Right, I'm doing a little bit of filming on the iPhone today. Thought I'd give that a go, see if the picture quality is any better. So I'm only using a shitty camera at the moment. But this is my swim, peg 50. One of the end ones on the lake. And I've got a lot of water to go at on my left. Got an island in front of me, an island to the right of me. Of course I've got the margins either side. I've also got the M6. That one's right behind me. I'm in between junction 18 and 19. Yeah, I've got the barrow over there. The rod set up. I've already got the first rod in. And that's just basically straight out in front of me, slightly to the right. Where that drop is in that tree there. Halfway between here and there. Second rod, as you can only do two on here, it's just going to go down the margin there. I'm just waiting for the birds to clear off. So I'm using that beta mix that rises up and down, and it's not very deep at all. So the last thing I want is them boys pecking. Yeah, I've got the day shelter as well. If it starts raining, I honestly can't see it raining today. I think it's going to be a nice morning as soon as this mist has disappeared. And hopefully we'll bag one, first one off the mere today. If not, there's a chance I might be back Wednesday. Okay, two rods are in now. Birds seem to have cleared off, moving out over there, which is a good thing. Hopefully they'll leave me alone today. But yeah, I've got one down the margin down there, a solid bag. That beta mix comes up and down. And then the second one is out there. It's on a heli rig, the actual one I took to France. It's not a weedy water, this one. It's supposed to be silty, sandy. So I don't see why I can't use the heli. I don't think I need to dump any leads. Although the one in the bag is set up to dump. The heli rig, I think using it over silt, if it plugs, I've got the bead about a foot or two away from the lead. So if it plugs, it'll come back up. The bait is also super buoyant. Let's just go have a wander over here, have a look around. See a beer tin in the bush already. Not a good thing, no one likes to see that. The M6 there. It's going to keep you awake at night. So I don't even think I'll put the radio on today. We've got a little inlet here. Not sure what it does. I know there's a lake on the other side of the M6 which belongs to the Prince Albert. I'm going to get myself on there. And you've got a dog poo bag. Looks like dog walkers, which apparently is quite a problem here because it's a public park. There's a bit of a debate going on, or a dispute about whose it is, if it's anglers' poo or is it dog walkers' poo. Well, I'll tell you what I poo in. Not that you'll be interested. I think I showed you last time. Bait bucket with a bin bag in. So I take my poo home. No, I don't. I throw it in the bush on the way home. No, that's a joke. But yeah, we're fishing. We've got the two rods in because we're only allowed two on here. Wait for this mist to lift, and then I can have a proper look, see if anything's happening. That's the bag all ready to go. Nice and small, not too big. What size my thumb, if that. Rig, lead, all in the bag. Nice mouthful of bait for the fish there. That one's already tied up just in case the first one gets one, and get it straight back out. Well, got the gulls moved in on me now. I've had my new bait dropped off to me, which is this lovely stuff here. These are the 18 millers I've got. It's called Suffice, made by a top angler from Chester. Doesn't want to give too much away, so keep that under wraps. But they're the 14 mils. He's just dropped me off 5 key. A nice tub of pop-ups. And they absolutely stink. So what we did when he came down, we saw some fish moving. Well, I actually saw the first one move from left to right, and then it came back on itself, and we saw 2 or 3 others. So I put a little bit of bait out there, but the gulls are dropping on me as soon as I get the throwing stick out. So what I've had to do is, because I'm on 2 different spots, is chuck one to the left, one to the right, trying to trick him. So as he goes for the one, I throw the other one out, so he comes back for the other one, and then he goes back for the other one. And it seems to have worked, but I've just had a 5-minute break and they've cleared off. So hopefully something might happen, because we've seen the fish. We know they're moving up here. Going to give them a little bit of bait. Hopefully the sun will pick up even higher, and might be able to nick one out. The fog's gone, the mist's gone. I can now see the other side of the lake. So I'm happy with that. Just hope it warms up a little bit, because my fingers are freezing. Right, little update. Nothing's really going on. I haven't seen anything for a while. Them fish that I saw moving earlier seem to have disappeared. But I've kept the baits on the spot, left them where we saw them. Put a little bit of bait over, say half a key maybe, if that. The sun's coming up now, so it should warm the water up a little bit more. Hopefully they'll get on the munch, which is what I'm about to do. Cook some sausages, eggs, have a bath, see what happens. It's not so cold now, my hands are alright, whereas before they're absolutely freezing. There's the crazy birds. As soon as I stand up and get the throwing stick out, that's it. They disappear, you don't see them. As soon as you throw one boilie out, I've got about 50 birds on me. Bloody idiots. Okay, so I've had a change of swims. I've just moved down from peg 50 to peg 48 because basically I want to hit the edge of that island where the slack water is. The breeze is pushing, I'd say, northerly, which is quite cold. So I think the best place for them would be on either side, on the south side of an island. So I've just moved down the 2, so I've tried to get up tight. First one went on the island, managed to pull it out, and then the next 2 are pretty close enough to be happy with. So yeah, bit of a change of tactics, change of swim. I think we've got about 4 hours left, so let's see what happens. I'm also doing my filming today on my iPhone, and if you've got an iPhone you'll know that the batteries are shit on them. So first time trying this beauty out that I made. Basically a car charger, cigarette lighter into a 12-volt battery. Basically all put into a little box. Chargeable 12-volt battery there. It's supposed to charge your phone, I reckon, about 60 times. Yeah, that's just something I've been playing around with. Just trying to get a better picture than using the crappy camera. Well, I haven't really got too much to report on, as nothing's really happened. Like I say, I've moved down 2 pegs to 48, trying to fish on the side of the island, but I haven't had a touch so far. I've put in about half a key up there, if that suffice. Nothing to report really. I think it's going to be another blank video. It's been one of them frustrating sessions where the birds have just bugged me, cast into the island. So I suppose it's all a learning curve, learning the mere. I'll find them soon. Say I've seen them today, I'll catch one. But yeah, no fish so far. It's getting quite nippy. I think the temperature's going to start dropping now. Hands have been cold all day. I think I'm going to stop at Asda on the way home and get a big fat 14-inch pizza. You see the wind's picking up, it's trying to take the shelter off. I'm going to slowly start packing down now. If anything happens, you'll see it on camera. Stew time! Look at that. More dog poo. It's definitely dog poo. And look at that. M6. Traffic backing up. There's a little dog. Wonder if that's his poo there. Got a bit spooked out then when you see me filming. But yeah, look at that traffic backing up. It's backing up north, and I bet when I have to go home, I'll be backing up south. Still no fish, no bleeps, no nothing. Something that's getting me about this place though is from peg 50 where I was, all the way around there, all the way around there, to the other side, there. There's no pegs and you're not allowed to fish that side. So that tells me that the fish are going to be holding up that end. And if you can see right down there, there's a car park, and that's where everyone goes and feeds the ducks. So that also tells me that's where the fish are going to be. So straight away you're at a disadvantage on this lake, because you just can't get to them. I mean, they've got to move about. Percentages and the chances that they're up in your end when they're nice and safe down there can be pretty low. Going to be pretty low indeed. Tracker Ninja! Whoa! I did say when it was time for me to go home that the south side would be backing up, and the south side's backing up. Bloody traffic. Right, back in the car now. It's 5 o'clock. So I got in about 11 hours of fishing without a touch. Cold day, still cold. despite when the sun's out and you think summer's here, it's still cold. I mean, it was half a degree, 0 degrees on the way up. Sun didn't make much of an appearance. I'll be back. I might come back Wednesday, or I might go onto the Runs water, just catch a few fish. But I'm going to go now because there's a guy over there and I think we're weirding each other out. And this is a dogging area. So I'm going to go because he's freaking me out. Alright, catch you next time. Stokey Carper.
I can't live